Hello, medics. What is the worst fandom? I swear, you say something bad about the wrong celebrity or TV show, there will be stans coming after you to ruin your life. They'll dox you, your mom, your unborn child. Nothing is off limits when it comes to stans. I feel like social media gave extreme fans the power that they should have never received. I asked you guys who has the craziest fandom, and to my surprise, K-pop at an overwhelming 54% on this poll, with My Hero Academia coming in second. I understand, but I'm surprised the Barbs only got 6% of this vote. The Barbs are crazy, bro. Not only will they dox you, they'll send you death threats, bomb threats. They might even show up at your front door with a post-it note letting you know that they know where you are and they can kill you at any moment. I don't want smoke with no Barbs. Any other stands? Not afraid of at all. But let's see what this Reddit has to say about who has the worst fandom. Adolf Hitler. I mean, yeah, I didn't know we were gonna talk about the Nazi fandom. I mean, as far as fandoms go, 1945 Germany is definitely probably the worst. But I low-key feel like if you are an extreme fan of any political person, a little unhinged in the head. Most of these politicians are very flip-floppy, so if you're following them, and you're just believing everything that they say, you're a very impressionable person. And having millions of impressionable people who blindly follow whatever politicians say is how you get 1945 Germany. I actually want to rank these unhinged fandoms as I go. So 1945 Germany fandom is S tier on the unhinged list. Yo, why somebody replied to this and said, have you tried playing League of Legends? Does League of Legends even have like a hardcore fandom? I feel like everybody who I've talked to that has played League of Legends always tells me that that game ruined their life for a certain period. I feel like since the players hate the game, all hate is welcome to the game. Someone said K-pop. Most of them are rabid teenage white girls who fetishize their idols. See, I don't run into that many K-pop stan Twitter account these days. I literally just got into K-pop. Like, the only K-pop artist who I've given a chance is New Jeans, and their last project is like 6 songs, so I'm not even deep into it. I made the mistake of saying on Twitter that I wasn't super into K-pop and had both my pages spammed with low quality fan cams. Wait, that is actually true. Every time you see a K-pop stan, like, they'll say something annoying like BTS is out streaming your fave, and then there'll be like some Korean dude just like getting down. K-pop stans will be in deep political and ideological conversation, but still reply with a girl group just in sync. I'm not really scared of K-pop stans though. I don't think they're unhinged to the point of danger. I think they're unhinged to the point of, like this poster said, fetishization. So I'll put them at a B tier on the unhinged list. Someone says My Hero Academia. I feel bad for the mangaka. I also feel bad for the creator of My Hero. I will say though, when it comes to the My Hero fandom, there's always going to be people that we deem as weird, but what might be weird to you might be like an extreme hobby to somebody else. But what I think we can all agree on is that My Hero stans are just weird. Full stop. Yo, I seen a clip of one of those My Hero stands asking the voice actor what they think about the Eri and Deku ship. Eri is very visibly a child. The creator of My Hero has to feel like Oppenheimer. I feel like for every one of his fans, he just stares at him like, what have I done? And it's messed up too, because My Hero is a great entry anime to get somebody who isn't really into anime into the genre, but just the fandom around it is just so like, ugh. It's like if you multiplied Band Kid by 1,000. I feel like that's what My Hero fans are. I'm gonna put My Hero stands at an S tier. They're as bad as 1945 Germany. Someone says billionaire fanboys. Fanning out over a billionaire is a bit odd. You know what billionaire has a lot of like stans? Elon Musk. I don't really mess with Elon Musk nowadays. He be dog whistling. Being a stan of a billionaire and just standing them just because they have a lot of money is crazy, because the whole time you could be getting your pockets up. If I was to put them on the scale though, I would put them at D tier on the scale. I don't think it's unhinged to stan a billionaire. I just think it's sad. Someone says Taylor Swift fans. The Taylor Swift fandom is very odd. Have y'all seen that clip of the Taylor Swift fans at the theater doing the coat dance? Very interesting. I find it so interesting how Taylor Swift has cultivated such a strong audience while simultaneously dropping extremely mid music. And I'm not even just saying this as just a blind hater. I actually listened to some of her music so I could hate properly. My favorite Taylor Swift song, probably Lavender Haze. I only listened to Midnights, and after listening to Midnights, I was like, I don't get it. I don't understand how she's so big. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like she don't got hits though. Like Shake It Off is a classic. Bad Blood is a classic. But she just released another album this year that's like 2 hours long. I think it's 40 tracks on it, junk. What are we doing? I'm gonna put Taylor Swift fans at an A tier because why are you defending mid so hard? Again, somebody says My Hero Academia and also Dragon Ball Z. Both fans are toxic and cringy. MHA has all sorts of weird ships. I agree. And DBZ is full of 12-year-olds who think Goku can beat anyone. Bold of you to assume that 12-year-olds are watching Dragon Ball Z and not JJK. But bro, this is facts. You can be leaving the hospital with your family behind you, celebrating that you just beat cancer. And here come a Dragon Ball Z fan talk about, can you beat Goku though? Like bro, get out of here. The annoying part about like Dragon Ball Z stands and like, oh, nobody can beat Goku is they're right. You know, not a lot of people who really can beat Goku. But on the flip side, it's like, who cares? You know, my favorite anime is Attack on Titan, right? I didn't fall in love with Attack on Titan because I thought Eren was like the strongest anime character. And I'm sure a lot of people watch anime not because they want to see the main character fight and beat everybody up, because we're more focused on story and stuff. The problem with Dragon Ball Z, and rest in peace Akira, I'm not trying to slander your show, but a lot of times all it has going for it is who's the strongest. If you like Dragon Ball Z, you like fights. What the DBZ fandom needs to understand is not everybody really just watching stuff solely for fights. I don't care if Goku can beat One Punch Man. I don't care if Goku can beat Anya. I don't care who he can beat. Can he beat the barely any character development allegations? I don't think he can. I'm gonna put the Dragon Ball Z fandom at a C tier on this unhinged fandom list. RWBY, I enjoy the show, but the fandom is like a minefield. I'm confused on this because I didn't know RWBY had fans. There's a RWBY fandom? RWBY sucks. I bet 90% of you are watching this video right now like, what is RWBY? I'm gonna put them at S tier on this unhinged list because why are you a fanatic of RWBY? Someone says the vinyl community is full of cunts. As somebody who loves music, I agree with this, not because I think he has a good point, but because I'm broke and I can't buy vinyls the way that they do. So fuck them. I'm gonna put them at A on this unhinged list. Stop flexing on us. Someone says the furry fandom. I don't know. I just find furries very weird. I guess the furries that like sexualize being a furry. I think you can be a furry and not be attracted to animals. Definitely interesting. Furries for 3 reasons. They are extremely cringy. They are extremely toxic. They have the most criminals in a fandom I've ever seen. Oh, there was that mass shooter who was a furry. Dang, bro. And he had like jars of pee everywhere before he did like his crimes. If you want to buy a fursuit and, you know, cosplay as like a dog or whatever, I don't really see nothing wrong with that. But the attraction to that stuff, I don't know. It's weird to me. I'm gonna put him at D tier on this list because I don't really be seeing furry fandoms like that. Someone says, not if this counts, but probably the KKK. And then someone replies, those guys do suck. Racism deleted. Racism bad. If you're standing the KKK in 2024, come on, bro. Like, update your beliefs. If you're gonna be discriminatory in 2024, bro, you gotta get with a group that's actually applying pressure on discrimination. Like, the Zionists are right there. I'm gonna put the triple K at a D. They fell off. Someone says Marvel fans. Yeah, Marvel fans can be really annoying, especially when it comes to the MCU. Well, actually, this story isn't supposed to go like that. Iron Man doesn't actually build the Hulkbuster until he meets the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, come on. Shut up. Who's more annoying though between Marvel and DC? I feel like the DC fandom might be a little bit more annoying than Marvel fans because DC has Batman, and there's nothing more annoying than the Batman with prep time argument. Why is Batman the only superhero that's allowed prep time in these hypotheticals? Like, every time Batman is going against somebody, it's like, yo, Batman with prep time. Why can't the other dude get prep time? I'm gonna just put the comic book fandom at an A tier because they low-key do be on there. Oh my god, everything's so woke now. Dream SMP fandom. Dream SMP. Dream. I wonder what Dream is up to nowadays. Wasn't he like exposed for grooming people on Snapchat? Was that him? Most of these Minecraft content creators are, you know, very interesting. I'm gonna go for a low-hanging fruit joke here. I'm sorry, but I have to say it. They worried about the wrong miners. I'm gonna put a Dream fandom at an A tier because I don't know if I'm spreading misinformation, but I could have swore like he got away with that stuff that he did on Snapchat. Or am I tripping? Am I spreading misinformation? Someone says Harry Potter. I can't and will never understand them. The movies are okay and that's it. I don't find them special. I cringe at people who wear t-shirts and buy items with all the fictional houses and colors. Bro, I don't think you think the Harry Potter fandom is a bad fandom. I just think you're a hater. Bro said, bro, I cringe at people who wear Harry Potter t-shirts. Like, why are you wearing that shit? I've never met a Harry Potter fanatic, like somebody who really go crazy over Harry Potter. I just met people who really like Harry Potter. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I can't even think of any bad things to say about Harry Potter. I'm actually gonna put them at an F tier on the unhinged list. I don't think they're unhinged at all. Someone says the Ted Bundy fandom? The serial killer Ted Bundy? There are so many TikTok pages just simping for a serial killer, kidnapper, and arpist. I'll never understand the mindsets of these people. Bro, what? This is what happens when you make a documentary on something. There's always gonna be some deranged individual who finds the good in evil. How do you get a fan cam made of you for being a serial killer and an arpist? Standing Ted Bundy is deranged behavior. That has to go on S tier as well with 1945 Germany and the Swifties. All right, let me see what's left on this Reddit. Someone says Halo. All right, we running out of stuff. That's gonna be all for this video, medics. If you got this far, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you for getting this far. What do you think is the most unhinged fandom? I'm surprised nobody said Barbs on this Reddit. I'm still scared of the Barbs. I don't want no smoke. That's gonna be it. I'm Tyler Relief. Fandoms are now released.